We are back on the stovetop with Chef Geronimo Lopez. Chef, I know you are pumping us up for that St. Paul Square Dinner Club dinner. You showed us the first ceviche dish you're making as part of that 6-course meal, but now this is going to steal the hearts of some people. Fried rice.
Yes, so this is a very aromatic and delicious fried rice. Very easy to make. We're going to start with what I call the Holy Trinity, which is ginger, garlic, and turmeric. To start stir-frying that.
Is that traditional to Peru or Venezuela? Or?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
It's what we call chifa. You know, it's the Chinese, but also influence from the Caribbean and the Southeast of Asia. So as you see, very fragrant. We're going to use vegetables. Whatever we have in-house is fine. I like to put some color in there, some bell peppers, celery.
Was there oil in this as well?
A little bit of oil just to keep it, because I like to use this and I keep it in the fridge for whatever I'm doing.
Perfect.
But I like to put also a little bit of sesame oil in it.
Okay. What does that do? Just flavor?
Flavor, you know, for the flavor. And once we have that, we're going to add some shrimp.
Oh, wow. Yes.
But if you have chicken, you can use chicken. If you have beef, you can use beef. Pork is also fine.
And you kind of marinate this too, I see, with something on it. Similar, the Holy Trinity?
Exactly. So a little bit of the Holy Trinity. We kind of cook that a little bit before just because of the time. And once we have that, we're going to add some ham.
Ham, okay.
Now, if you have spam is fantastic for this. If you have other things like chorizo also makes a great companion. And the pineapple, to me, makes the trick.
Oh, yes. I'm a pineapple girl. Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
I love pineapple in pizza.
Me
I love
too.
pineapple in pizza.
Dipped in some ranch. I know. I'm going to get some hate mail for that.
Yes, that's going to happen. You know, but once we have the pineapple in there, we're going to let it all cook together.
Okay.
And because of texture, I really like using scrambled eggs.
Okay, so should we do that on a different pan and then add it in there, not just mix it all in here?
And, you know, a lot of people say that to do this, you have to do it in a wok. You don't really have to do that in a wok. As you can see, we can do it in a pan. But I will recommend doing it on a separate pan and then adding it at the last minute.
That's a good tip.
Here's what I like to do. You use rice that is from the day before.
Okay.
And once you're going to start cooking it, you add a little bit of soy sauce to the rice. And then you mix it all in. That way, your rice all has the same flavor and it's consistent. And it keeps the rice separate when you're frying your rice, you know?
So it is important to make sure that the rice is a day old, though, right? Because if you try to make it right away, it gets mushy.
Exactly right.
Okay.
So I much rather have rice from the day before.
Sure. Oh, this is smelling very delicious, y'all. I smell the sweetness. I smell the savory, the garlic. It just really, captivates. Garlic always just, hits
brings everything together.
Brings everything together for sure. So this is one of the menu items on that 6-course meal. What else can people expect at this dinner?
So we're going to have, for example, a Peruvian chupe of lobster. So it's a typical Andean soup, but this time made with lobster, with those notes that have potato and corn.
So yummy.
I'm making limoncello made at home with some tropical fruits. We're gonna have, if anybody remembers that banana egg roll from Botica, we're gonna be doing that as well. So if you like Botica at any point during the tenure that we had there for 8 years, then come and share the table with us and collaborate with the food bank. You know, it's all for a good cause, but it's also to share the table and spread the good news that, you know, we're here in San Antonio, we're still cooking, and it's a fun night, so come on out and hang.
What a great gathering, I would say. You get to meet local chefs, eat amazing recipes, and help support the food bank when you do purchase those tickets. So the dinner is happening April 2nd, and people can get tickets on Eventbrite, right?
Exactly. So you can go to eventbrite.com to the St. Paul Square Dinner Club, right? And then you can get your tickets there. And come hang out. It's the charity bar, to which we are very, very thankful. Back at the Alamo Dome, they are hosting that dinner for us, and
which is another great place. They're always giving back to charities in San Antonio, which is neat. Every month they choose an organization that they give back to. So, Chef, what are you doing? Oh wow, what is that?
So this is just a regular teriyaki sauce that you can buy in your store of convenience. And what I did there, I had a little bit of a spicy mayo that also you can buy at any store. And and like I said, you can serve this this meal is very easy to do. Any protein does well. The mixture of textures and flavors make it so that it's a fun meal because you never get the same bite twice.
Yes.
A little bit of herbs, whatever you have. In this case, we had mint, basil, pineapple, and cilantro.
Amazing.
So
Thank
it's
you,
just a
Chef.
fun little meal.
Well, thank you for giving us the preview of all of this. Thank you for all you do, and congratulations on your new role at the food bank. Great
Thank you
day.